Centennial Bank. At this time, we ask that you please rise for a moment of silence, followed by our Pledge of Allegiance and the singing of our national anthem by Russellville Senior, Miss Izzy Clements. Our moment of silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Izzy Clements, Senior, Russellville High School. A reminder that today's broadcast can also be found on YouTube at cyclonebooth.com.
Welcome everyone to the 4A-1A State Championship. 24 events for the state championship. However, they did do the dive last night with the 5A. So we'll be skipping those when we get to those events, and we'll let you know when that is. We're going to start off with event number 1, the women 200-yard medley relay. There will be one heat for this, for the 200-yard medley relay. And 5 teams entered. We do have some changes, and we'll be comparing those to what has been put out on the AAA website. I don't think we have any changes for this first event. So we'll have the West Side Warriors in lane 1. Lane 8 will not be used at all. Lane 8 will be a warm-up lane, and the lanes are numbered closest to us. So in the first lane, the West Side Warriors. In lane number 2 will be Clarksville. Lane 3, Haas Hall out of Fayetteville. And lane 4, Haas Hall out of Springdale. And in lane 5, Pocahontas. The pool is 25 yards long, so this will be 8 laps. They're getting ready. We're waiting on the officials to be ready. We hosted the 5A state tournament this morning, or state meet. And so same officials should be getting ready. What they'll do is they'll blow 4 short whistles. When they do that, then the teams can be officially announced. We'll alternate between women and men. And I was checking to see when the dive competition was listed, so we'll skip over that. I think it was 9 and 10, event 9 and 10 that we will not have that they had last night. They're getting close. I see the official standing ready at the clock. There's the 4 whistles, so that means officially can announce.
Our first race of the evening is the women's 200-yard medley relay. In lane 1, we have the West Side Warriors. In 2, we have the Clarksville High School. In 3, Haas Hall Academy Fayetteville. Lane 4, Haas Hall Academy Springdale. And lane 5, Pocahontas High School.
And we're checking we're missing a team out of lane 1.
We have a call to the blocks for Westside High School.
Call to the box for Westside High School. They're not here. Westside High School is not here for their position of lane 1. Call to the box for Westside High School. If they are no-show, they may be DQ'd. See a Westside Warrior coach there. And they have scratched, okay. The coach is for Westside here, said we scratched, so they will not be at lane 1. So the 200-yard medley relay, scratch lane 1. It'll be Clarksville in lane 2, and that's the lane closest to us that has a swimmer in it. Haas Hall Academy Fayetteville, Haas Hall Academy Springdale, and Pocahontas in lane 5. Haas Hall Springdale out in front early with the orange cap. In second in lane 3 is Haas Hall Fayetteville. In third place in lane 5 is Pocahontas. And in fourth is Clarksville. That is Haas Hall Fayetteville in front. Haas Hall Springdale trailing, but Springdale making a move here. This is the only heat of event 1. You can see that it's a 2-team race. Haas Hall Springdale, Haas Hall Fayetteville. Fayetteville is out in the lead. Sorry, Springdale's out in the lead in lane 4. Clarksville has made up some ground, trying to get back, and they're into third now. And it will be Haas Hall Fayetteville in lane 3 that takes first place, 157.87. Haas Hall Springdale takes second, 159.203. I'm sorry, 159.03. And Pocahontas will come up in third place, as they're ending right now. And Clarksville will finish fourth out of 4, but they still have 1 lap to go. Haas Hall with the victory. I just got
Event
told
two,
the one
the
who
men's
swam the
200
anchor
yard
leg
medley
for
relay.
Haas Hall
In lane
Fayetteville,
two,
Caden Martin.
Roanoke High School.
Somebody just told me that she's like the
In lane
9th
three,
fastest
Haas
swimmer in the
Hall Academy,
country.
Bentonville. And in lane 4, Clarksville
We're very
High
lucky to
School.
get to see her. Event 2, we have 2 heats. This is heat 1 of 2. In lane 2 is Lone Oak. Lane 3, Haas Hall Bentonville. And lane 4, Clarksville. It's the first of 2 heats, a 3-team heat. This is the men 200-yard medley relay. Lone Oak in the closest lane with the purple cap. Haas Hall Bentonville with the green. Clarksville in the far lane with the black cap. Pretty close with the first 2 laps with the medley relay, backstroke being first. Haas Hall takes over the lead. Clarksville in second, but Lone Oak making a move. Made up some ground. Haas Hall Bentonville, this is Jason Heiner. He's in third position. Clarksville has taken back second. They really gave it up. It had gotten a lot closer. But Haas Hall Bentonville in the lead, ready for the anchor leg. Maximum Beresnev, a freshman, is their anchor leg. He has put some distance between him and the other 2 competitors. Again, this is heat 1 of 2. So it all goes to time trials here. But it's going to be Haas Hall Bentonville that will set the mark at 2 minutes, .44. Clarksville at 2:06.49 and 2:07.40 for Lone Oak there in third. We'll go to heat 2 of event 2. There will be 4 teams in this heat. Lane 2 will be Arkadelphia. Lane 3 will be Camden Fairview. Lane 4, Haas Hall Fayetteville. And lane 5, Subiaco Academy.
Lane 3, Camden Fairview High School. Lane 4, Haas Hall Academy, Fayetteville. Lane 5, Subiaco Academy High School.
Again, the far 2 lanes, or the far lane, lane 8, is just a warm-up lane, so we're only focused on the closest 4. In lane 2 is Arkadelphia, 3 is Camden Fairview, 4 is Haas Hall Fayetteville, 5 is Subiaco Academy. It is Camden Fairview who takes the lead after the first 2 laps. Camden Fairview in the lead. Haas Hall Fayetteville in second. Subiaco's in third. And in fourth is Arkadelphia. Camden Fairview at the turn. Camden Fairview leading in lane 3. Lane 4 is Haas Hall Fayetteville. The final 2 laps of freestyle. Haas Hall Academy making a move here. They have a lap to make up some more difference. Camden Fairview slightly ahead of Haas Hall Academy. It will be Camden Fairview, 150-42. Haas Hall Academy at 151-38. Arkadelphia in third. The next event will be event number 3, the women's 200-yard freestyle. In lane 1, Emma Lawton of Clarksville. Lane 2, Lori Grace of Clarksville. Jillian Ham in lane 3 from Pottsville. Katie Tate from Heber Springs in lane 4. Lane 5 is Abby Schaff, also from Clarksville. This is heat 1 of 2. Clarksville with 3 swimmers in this first heat. They will have 1 in the second heat. What they had done this morning for 5A is they would do 2 races and they would pause and award medals, because it would take that time, for the previous 2, because it would take that time to get the scores tabulated. So we expect them after event number 4 to pause and do the medals for events 1 and 2 and work that way. We're still waiting on the times to be tabulated.
Event 3, the women's 200-yard freestyle. In heat 1, we have lane 1, Emma Lohan. Lane 2, Lori Grace from Clarksville High School. Lane 3, Jillian Ham from Pottsville High School. Lane 4,
Getting introduced now. This is heat 1 of 2 for the women's 200-yard freestyle. 8 laps. In lane 1 is the closest one to us. And the lead in lane 2 is Lori Grace out of Clarksville. Second is Tate from Heber Springs in lane 4. Tate, though, getting to the turn. Up they come. I believe it's Tate in lead from Heber, who's in lane 4. Taking over second is Ham from Pottsville in lane 3. It's Tate from Heber Springs in lane 4 with a narrow lead over Ham, a freshman from Pottsville. Tate extending her lead a little bit. This is Tate still in first, but slowing down near the turn. Ham from Pottsville still in second. Ham from Pottsville taking the lead right in front of us. With Tate from Heber Springs in second. Two more laps to go, I believe. This is Ham for Pottsville. Leading in lane 3. Behind her in lane 4 is Tate from Heber Springs. Their lapping competitor, lane 1. So be focused on lanes 3 and 4. And it will be Ham from Pottsville who wins it. Tate from Heber Springs will finish second. In lane 2, Grace from Clarksville will finish third. And two more Clarksville competitors who are still finishing. We'll have to wait and see who finishes, who gets fourth and fifth. Finishing fourth is Choff from Clarksville. And there we go.
In Heat 2, the women's 200-yard freestyle.
In Heat 2, the 200-yard freestyle.
Shiloh Christian. In lane 2, Macy Weathers from Clarksville High School.
Josie Korniak of Shiloh Christian. Lane 2, Macy Weathers of Clarksville. Lane 3
In lane 5, Grace Lee
is Morgan Glass from Haas Hall.
And in lane 6, Kennedy Ketchum from
Lane 4 is Hayden Gibson from Haas Hall. Grace Lee in lane 5, also from Haas Hall, and then Kennedy Ketchum in lane 6 from Pottsville. Lane 3 and 4, those are your leaders. Lane 3 is Morgan Glass. Lane 4 is Hayden Gibson. Lane 4, Gibson, a narrow lead over Glass in lane 3. There you see Gibson just barely in front of Glass. In third right now is Macy Weathers in lane 2 from Clarksville. And fourth is Grace Lee in lane 5. Still Gibson and Glass, the 1 and 2 spot, with Weathers from Clarksville in 3. You can see the top two there. That is Gibson in lane 4. Glass in lane 3. Lane 4 is Hayden Gibson. And she will finish as the winner. Morgan Glass finishes second. In third, looks like it's going to be Macy Weathers in lane 2 of Clarksville. We're still waiting on 4, 5, and 6. Lee will finish fourth. No, Korniak finishes fourth from Shiloh Christian. Oh, no, they just switched it. Lee will finish fourth. Korniak will finish fifth, and now we're waiting on sixth. And that'll be Ketchum from Pottsville. Swimmers stay in the water till everybody has completed. Again, 11 had qualified. These are the top 6. Congratulations to Gibson, who took first. Glass is second. And Weathers finishes third.
Event 4, the men's 200-yard freestyle.
Now it's the men's 200-yard freestyle. We'll have 2 heats of this one. 9 swimmers qualified, 3 in the first heat. We'll see 6 in the second heat. Charles Hansen of Clarksville in lane 2. Gareth Sheffy from Subiaco Academy in lane 3. Ellie Dolinger from Lone Oak in lane 4. Sorry, Eli. Misspelling here. Eli Dolinger from Lone Oak in lane 4. Right off the bat, Subiaco. Sheffy is in lane 3 and the lead. Dolinger, lane 4 is second. Hansen is third. And this is heat 1. We're looking at lanes 2, 3, and 4. You see lane 8, that has been designated a warm-up lane. Sheffy from Subiaco Academy, a senior. Qualifying time in conference of 2:19. That put him as in the top 7 in 4A-1A. He's on the turn. And Sheffy out in the lead. Hansen, Lone Oak. I'm sorry, Dolinger from Lone Oak is in second. Hansen, Clarksville is in third. Sheffy from Subiaco, 1 more lap to go. He will take down heat 1. 2:14.45 is his time. Bettered his time by 5 seconds than he did at conference. Lone Oak and Eli Dolinger will finish with a time of 2:25.60. And Charles Hansen will finish up here for Clarksville. This is event 4, the men's 200-yard freestyle. We'll have the second heat coming.
Heat 2 of the men's 200-yard freestyle. In lane
Of the
1,
top
we have
9,
Bobby from Camden,
top
Tennessee.
6 will be in heat
In lane
2,
we have Samuel Wu
Andy
from
Hobby
Subiaco Academy High School.
of Camden Fairview.
In lane 3 we have
In
James
lane 1. In lane 2,
Tansky from
Samuel
Oshall
Wu
Fairview.
of Subiaco Academy. In
lane
lane
4 we
2.
have
Lane
Isaiah
3,
Land
James
from Pocahontas High
Tansky
School.
of
In
Haas
lane
Hall.
5, Aiden
Lane 4,
Kiliaki
Isaiah
from
Land of
Arkadelphia High
Pocahontas.
School.
Lane
In
5,
lane 6,
Aiden
Maxim
Kilaki from
Bresnev
Arkadelphia.
Haas Hall,
And lane
Bentonville.
6, Maxim Bresnev of Haas Hall, Bentonville. This is James Tansky in lane 3, who did have the lead. Samuel Wu of Subiaco Academy has overtaken him. Isaiah Land of Pocahontas is also in the top 3. It is those 3 battling for the top 3 spots. Wu and Tansky. Wu in lane 2, Tansky in lane 3. It's the 200-yard freestyle. 8 laps. Finishing up their 3rd lap now. Solidly in 3rd is Isaiah Land from Pocahontas. He's in lane 4. But Tansky from Haas Academy and Wu from Subiaco just trading lead back and forth right now. That is Wu in lane 2, Tansky in lane 3. And they're going to say Wu. Wu hit it first. Just waiting to see. Subiaco Academy. Tansky finishes 2nd from Haas Hall. 3 is Land from Pocahontas. 4th was Hobby from Camden Fairview. 5th was Kilaki from Arkadelphia. And 6 is Bresnev from Haas Hall, Bentonville.
At this time, we're presenting the medals for the women's 200-yard medley relay.
They're going to go present medals, so we'll have just a brief break before we do event number 5, the women 200-yard IM.
To the west end of the building. Oifi, Desiree Harris, and Mary Jose Cortez.
Yeah, we're working on some of our PA issues here. I thought it sounded a little muffled. Maybe that will be better. We'll try it.
In third place, we had Pocahontas High School with Audrey Gann, Blake Hall, Lauren Olson, and Kirsten Symington.
And again,
in second place, we had Haas Hall Academy Springdale with Hayden Gibson, Joanna Neukirk, Riley Gibson, and Olivia Smith.
What they usually do is we'll have 2 races, and then we'll award for the previous one. So we just did 3 and 4. They're awarding for 1 and 2. That lets the swimmers get rested, recuperate a little bit, and ready to be presented their medals.
And in first place, we had Haas Hall Academy Fayetteville with Brooke Swenson, Morgan Glass, Grace Lee, and Caden Martin.
This is for the women medley relay.
Congratulations, women's 200-yard medley relay.
Coming up now, we'll have the women's 200-yard IM, event number 5. We have 2 heats in this one. The first one dominated by Clarksville.
The men's 200-yard medley relay.
We'll listen to the results for the 200 medley relay.
We had Clarksville High School with Noah Bailey, Carson Howard, Logan Basham, and Chase Lings.
Ready for 5th place.
In 5th place, we had the Subiaco Academy High School with Daniel Wu, Gareth Sheffy, Samuel Wu, and Gus George. In 4th place, we had the Haas Hall Academy, Bentonville, with Arush Davibikata, Mile, Jason Heiner, and Maxim Bresnev. In 3rd place, we had Arkadelphia High School. In 3rd place, we had Arkadelphia High School with Bryce Martin, Aiden Kalaki, Nathan Schaefer, and Sydney Covington. I think you should be out there. In 2nd place, we had Haas Hall Academy Fayetteville with Ian Haman-Sikik, Leo Zhang, James Tansky, and Lauren Bustede. And in 1st place in the men's 200-yard medley relay, we had Camden Fairview High School with Jenkins Dobbins, Dalton Dobbins, Andy Hobby, and Leighton Bryan. Congratulations, men's 200-yard medley relay.
Those are the winners for the 200-yard medley for the women and the men. Up next, event number 5, the women's 200-yard IM. 4 Clarksville swimmers qualify for state. They will all 4 be in this first heat. Total of 9 swimmers qualified for state. You have to have a qualifying time during your season. Good, thank you. We're getting ready for the short 4 whistles, which means we will have the official introductions here for the first heat of the women's 200-yard IM individual medley.
Our next race is the women's 200-yard individual medley. Heat 1 has Megan Taylor from Clarksville High School in lane 2. In lane 3 is Alexandra Cortez from Clarksville High School. In lane 4, Desiree Harris from Clarksville High School. And in lane 5, Karime Aleman from Clarksville High School.
Four teammates going against each other here in the Heat 1 of the 200-yard IM, event number 5. It's Cortez in the lead, start off. Cortez leading with Harris in second. Megan Taylor in lane 2. She's in third place, a senior, and Aliman in lane 5 in fourth place. Cortez in lane 3, still in the lead, extended her lead a little bit here on the backstroke part of the IM. Second place in lane 4, Desiree Harris. Alexandra Cortez. All 4 of these swimmers from Clarksville earn points for their team. We're staying on the We're staying on the leaders here, but I don't know if there's some sort of question about a ruling. Maybe one of the officials had called over another official, so that's why sometimes the rulings change. We may not know, but he had raised his hand in the middle of this race. They were discussing it, and now it's being discussed by some other officials while the race is still going on. Leading the way, still Alexander Cortez in lane 3. Desiree Harris in lane 4, second place. Megan Taylor's made up some ground, coming up in lane 2. I have another question from an official. Official will raise their hand, calling on another official to come over to see if the ruling needs to be made. So you'll see official pass in front of us. That's what's going on there. As it stands right now, Alexander Cortez in lane 3 will win it. Desiree Harris coming in second, also from Clarksville. Megan Taylor will finish third. And Aliban will finish fourth, but still has one lap to go. That's the way it stands right now. Cortez at first, Harris second, Taylor third. For Heat 1, the number one time is 3:23.87.
Heat 2 of the women's 200-yard
Heat 2.
individual medley. In lane 1, Joanna Newkirk. In lane 2, from Haas Hall, Springdale. In lane 2, Ashton Smith from Monticello High School. In lane 3, Hayden Gibson from Haas Hall, Springdale. In lane 4, Holland Heron from Shiloh Christian. In lane 5, Lauren Olson from Pocahontas High School. And in lane 6, Dove Schoenard from Haas Hall, Bentonville.
There you heard the announcer there. This is Heat 2, the women's 200-yard IM. In the lead right off the bat is Gibson from Haas Hall, Springdale. In second place is Heron, but from Shiloh Christian. Gibson from Haas Hall, Springdale in lane 3 at the turn. We'll have some team updates for you here after this race. Gibson from Haas Hall in lane 3 in the lead. Heron from Shiloh Christian, a freshman, in lane 4 in second place. The third place is lane 2, Smith from Monticello. Lauren Olson from Pocahontas in lane 5 is close fourth. This is Hayden Gibson from Haas Hall, Springdale. Will finish as your winner, 2:07.14. Coming in second right now is Holland Heron from Shiloh Christian, a freshman. And now we're waiting third. We're going to get a chance to see this one going down the wire. Looks like in lane 2, Monticello's Ashton Smith is going to hold off Lauren Olson for Pocahontas. We'll have to wait and see. Smith did clinch third, and Olson from Pocahontas is fourth. That was bang bang there at the very end. And that will conclude event 5,
Before
heat
we
2.
announce the winners
Hang on
of
just a minute.
the
Let's listen to
women's
this.
and the men's 200-yard freestyle, if anyone lost any cash,
Okay, I thought maybe
please see Bounty
somebody
Balenko and let them know how
lost some
much you
cash.
lost. There was some
That's
cash
important.
that was found. Thank you. At this time, we'll announce the winners of the women's and the men's 200-yard freestyle and give them the medals.
Okay, check that. I think we're going to do event number 6 right now.
That's my fault. We need to do event 6 first.
Let's do event 6, heat 1. 2 heats here for the men's 200-yard IM.
Event 6 first.
It'll be
The men's
lane 2,
200-yard
Carson
individual
Howard.
medley. Heat 1.
There we go.
Carson Howard, Clarksville High School, lane 2. Lane 3, Cannon Canamore, Lone Oak High School. Lane 4, Jack Mize, Clarksville High School. And lane 5, Chase Snellings, Clarksville High School.
We'll give you the team rankings as they're getting ready to start here. This is heat 1 of the 200-yard IM for the men. On the women's side, Haas Hall Academy Fayetteville is actually in the lead with 72 points. They have a 4-point lead over Clarksville High School, has 68. Haas Hall Springdale in third with 54. Pocahontas in fourth with 32 points. Pottsville is in fifth with 25 points. Shiloh Christian in sixth with 14. And Heber Springs in seventh with 11. That's the women's. On the men, Subiaco Academy is leading the way with 60 points. Camden Fairview at 55, just 5 points behind. In third is Haas Hall Academy Fayetteville with 51. Then comes Arkadelphia at fourth. Haas Hall Bentonville at fifth. Clarksville at sixth. They're tied with Lone Oak at 6 at 35 points, and Pocahontas is 8th. In lane 4 here, your leader is Jack Mize from Clarksville, a freshman. Second is Canamore from Lone Oak in lane 3. This is heat 1 of the men's 200-yard individual medley. Just like that, Lone Oak takes the lead. It's Canamore. Canamore in lane 3 in the lead. We'll go to the freestyle here. In second place is Mize from Clarksville. And third in lane 2 is Carson Howard, also from Clarksville. But this is going to be Canamore, the sophomore from Lone Oak, in lane 3 that'll win this heat. We'll check the time. They have it listed initially at 2:36.13. Cannon Canamore wins heat 1 of the 6th event. Coming in second, Mize from Clarksville at 2:49.03. And Howard at third, and Schnelling in fourth. Now we'll continue with event 6 and heat 2 of 2.
In heat 2 of the men's 200-yard, we have Arush Dabhalbhakta from Haas Hall, Bentonville, Caden McKinney from Shiloh Christian, Ian Hamann-Sikik from Haas Hall, Fayetteville, Daniel Wu from Subiaco Academy, Landon Reed from Monticello High School, and Jaden Heiner from Haas Hall.
After this heat, they'll award the medals for the women's 200-yard freestyle and the men's 200-yard freestyle. But first, the men 200-yard IM second heat, filled with 6 lanes. And leading it off is Hamann-Sikik of Haas Hall, Fayetteville, in lane 3. He's opened up a bit of a lead. Wu from Subiaco Academy in lane 4 is second. Kind of a log jam right now for third. Hamann-Sikik in the backstroke. Wu in second. Now putting some distance between himself and everybody else. In third, in lane 2, is McKinney from Shiloh Christian. This is Hamann-Sikik. He's almost by himself in the picture, but here in a moment you're going to see 2, 3 are close. McKinney and Wu on either side of him. You can kind of make them out. And maybe not right now because he's kind of a little bit ahead of him. But this is Ian Hamann-Sikik from Haas Hall, Fayetteville. He will go into freestyle after this turn. And it is close for second and third place. Caden McKinney from Shiloh Christian in lane 2. Daniel Wu from Subiaco Academy in lane 4. And McKinney from Shiloh Christian has a slight edge. He's taken second place by himself. Hamann-Sikik will win. And then we'll get a chance to see second place coming in. And taking second place, looks like it's going to be Caden McKinney from Shiloh Christian in lane 2. Daniel Wu in lane 3. In lane 4, we'll take third. And from Haas Hall, Bentonville, Arush Davabhakta will take fourth. But Hamann-Sikik, 201.81 is his score.
The women's 200-yard freestyle.
And now they're going to do the medals for the women and the men 200-yard freestyle, events 3 and 4. So we'll take a break. We come back. We will have events 7 and 8, the women's and men's 50-yard freestyle.
Would the participants of the women's 200-yard freestyle and the men's 200-yard freestyle please make your way to the west end of the building for the presentation of the medals. For the women's 200-yard freestyle, in 6th place, we have Kennedy Ketchum from Pottsville High School. In 5th place, we have Josie Kornick from Shiloh Christian. In 4th place, we have Grace Lee from Haas Hall Academy, Fayetteville. In 3rd place, we have Macy Weathers from Clarksville High School. In 2nd place, we have Morgan Glass from Haas Hall Academy, Fayetteville. And the winner of the women's 200-yard freestyle was Hayden Gibson from Haas Hall Academy, Springdale. Congratulations, women's 200-yard freestyle winners.
And now we'll have the men 200-yard freestyle awards.
In the men's 200-yard freestyle, in 6th place, we have Maxim Bresknev from Haas Hall Academy, Bentonville. In 5th place, we have Aiden Kalaki from Arkadelphia High School. In 4th place, we have Andy Hobby from Camden Fairview High School. In 3rd place, we have Isaiah Land from Pocahontas High School. In 2nd place, James Tansky from Haas Hall Academy, Fayetteville. And the winner of the men's 200-yard freestyle from Subiaco Academy High School, Samuel Wu.
All right, time now for event 7, the women's 50-yard freestyle. I shouldn't say time now. We're waiting for the officials to be ready, so it'll be just a couple minutes. But
congratulations to the men's 200-yard freestyle winners.
12 swimmers qualified for state in the 50-yard freestyle. So this will be 2 laps. It'll be a very quick race here. Quicker than what we've had. It'll be under a minute.
Our next event is event 7, the women's 50-yard freestyle. In heat 1, we have Emma Lohan, Clarksville High School. Macon Lee Green in lane 2 from Clarksville High School. In lane 3, Brenna Willis from Haas Hall, Fayetteville. In lane 4, Aurelia Hernandez from Haas Hall, Springdale. In lane 5, Karime Aliman from Clarksville High School. And in lane 6, Kirsten Symington from Pocahontas High School.
All right, leading off is Willis from Haas Hall in lane 3. Haas Hall Fayetteville. Lane 4, Haas Hall Springdale, Hernandez challenging for that top spot. In third in lane 2 is McKinley Green from Clarksville. Again, this is heat 1. And it looks like the winner will be Willis. Hernandez in second. And Green is finished in third, but the clock continues to roll. Wonder what's going on there with Kristen Symington behind her from Pocahontas. And now we'll get ready for heat 2 of the 50-yard freestyle with Emma Carver from Conway Christian.
In heat 2 of the
Lane 1.
women's 50-yard freestyle. In lane 1, we have Emma Carver from Conway Christian High School. In lane 2, Brooke Swenson from Haas Hall, Fayetteville. In lane 3, Caden Martin from Haas Hall, Fayetteville. In lane 4, Aaron Laster from Clarksville High School. In lane 5, Blake Hall from Pocahontas High School. And in lane 6, Sarah Tutkin from Brooklyn High School.
Lane 2, we have Brooke Swanson, Haas Hall. Lane 3 is Caden Martin. She's the one that's the 9th fastest swimmer in the state, or sorry, in the nation, not the state, the nation. Caden Martin in lane 3, going to win this one easily, 22.78. Finishing second is Aaron Lassiter from Clarksville. And Swinson from Haas Hall in lane 2 finished third. Goodness gracious, Caden Martin. This is the second time we've seen her in the pool today. She's amazing. She will be your winner here in the women's 50-yard freestyle. Now time for the men's 50-yard freestyle. 2 heats, top 12. It'll be 6 and 6, 6 in heat 1, 6 in heat 2.
Our next event is event 8, the men's 50-yard freestyle. In lane 1, Nathan Bryan from Camden Fairview High School. In lane 2, Lawrence Bustede from Haas Hall, Fayetteville. In lane 3, Ming Lee from Haas Hall, Bentonville. In lane 4, Harold Coronado from Lonoke High School. Lane 5 is Ace Clardy from Haas Hall, Fayetteville. In lane 6, Gus George from Subiaco Academy.
Yeah. Wow. All right, event number 8, heat 1. Again, quick race because it's just 2 laps. Starting off in the lead of heat 1 is Coronado from Lonoke, a freshman. Here through the turn, Coronado still in the lead. He's in lane 4. Challenging is Ming Lee from Haas Hall, Bentonville. But it is Coronado in first, Lee second, Bustede in third. Again, this is just heat 1, but the lowest time is 24.89, and we'll be on to heat 2 of the 50-yard freestyle.
Before I announce, please a reminder to everyone, can we be quiet at the start of the race, please? Please reminder to be quiet when the race starts.
And one of the officials came over and
Heat 2,
asked the crowd to be
Bryce
quiet
Martin
at the beginning.
From Arkadelphia High School.
That's what we're getting the
In
announcement
lane
for.
1. In lane 2, Andrew Dawson from Pulaski Academy. In lane 3, Dalton Dobbins from Camden Fairview. In lane 4, Nathan Schaefer from Arkadelphia High School. In lane 5, Jaden Floyd from Westside Johnson County. And in lane 3, Eli Mayer from Conway Christian. A reminder to please be quiet.
All right, heat 2 from the 50-yard freestyle. Everybody quiet on that one. And coming out in the lead is Dalton Dobbins in lane 3 of Camden Fairview. Quickly at the turn. Dobbins still in the lead. And nobody really close. He's a full body length. Closest one may be Schaefer from Arkadelphia. We'll check and see. Dobbins wins it. Schaefer is second. And Floyd from Johnson County Westside finishes third. Dawson from Pulaski Academy fourth. Meyer from Conway Christian fifth. And Martin from Arkadelphia will finish sixth. They're going to pause here and award the medals for the women's and men 200-yard IM.
We will now have the presentation of the women's and men's 200-yard IM on the west side of the building.
After that, we will actually skip events 9 and 10 because that's the diving. They did that last night, so they would jump to event 11, heat 1, which will be the women's 100-yard butterfly. 8 swimmers qualified, so they'll go 3 in heat 1 and 5 in heat 2. Again, we're going to skip event 9 and 10 because they did that with the 5A diving last night. But they are going to do the medal presentation for the women's and then the men's 200-yard IM.
Right, once again, we're awarding medals for the women's 200-yard IM. In sixth place, we have Desiree Harris from Clarksville High School. In fifth place, we have Dove Schoenard from Haas Hall Academy, Bentonville. In fourth place, we have Joanna Newkirk from Haas Hall Academy, Springdale. In third place, we have Lauren Olson from Pocahontas High School. In second place, we have Ashton Smith from Monticello High School. And the winner of the women's 200-yard IM is Holland Heron from Shiloh Christian High School. Congratulations to the winners of the women's 200-yard IM. And now presenting medals for the men's 200-yard IM. In sixth place, we have Cannon Canamore from Lonoke High School. In fifth place, we have Landon Reed from Monticello High School. In fourth place, we have Arush Davaltakta from Haas Hall Academy, Bentonville. In third place, we have Daniel Wu from Subiaco Academy. Are you Landon Reed? Who are you? You got seventh place. We only award you sixth. You're okay. That was second place? In second place, we have Caden McKinney from Shiloh Christian. And the winner of the men's 200-yard IM, Ian Hammond-Sickick from Haas Hall Academy, Fayetteville.
Okay, they're your winners for event 5 and 6. They'll wait and do event 7 and 8 here in a little bit. Again, we're skipping 9 and 10, going straight to 11, which will be the women's 100-yard butterfly.
200-yard IM winners.
We'll be getting updates soon about the team standings, but we can tell you that on the women, after 3 events, it was Haas Hall Fayetteville that was leading. They were ahead of Clarksville by 4 points, and Haas Hall Springdale was in third. On the men, Subiaco was leading by 5 points over Camden Fairview, who was in second. Third place was Haas Hall Academy Fayetteville, and fourth was Arkadelphia. That was after 3 events. It takes them a while to do the team totaling, and that was after 3. We're actually through 8, technically 10, because the dive has already been incorporated. We should begin some new team totals here shortly.
We have first call for event 11. First call for event 11. The women's 100-yard butterfly. In last night's diving competition, medals were awarded to 3 swimmers in the 4A state men's 1-meter diving. In third place, Daniel Cuevas from Clarksville High School. In second place, Timothy Lavar from Arkadelphia High School. And last night, in first place, was Sydney Covington from Arkadelphia High School, which set a state record of 373.95 points, 371.85, excuse me. At what? Event 11, the women's 100-yard butterfly. In lane 2, we have Lori Grace from Clarksville High School. In lane 3, we have Desiree Harris from Clarksville High School. And in lane 4, we have Bree Curry from Arkadelphia High School.
8 swimmers qualified for this event for state, 3 in this heat, 5 in the next heat. Thank you. We do have some updates to give you for the team total. We'll do that in just a moment. I want to tell you that leading the way so far is Desiree Harris. She's in lane 3. She's in the middle there from Clarksville. The closest to us is Lori Grace from Clarksville. Bree Curry from Arkadelphia, a senior, is challenging for the lead here in the women's 100-yard butterfly. That's 4 laps. They're on lap 2. On the women's rankings, team rankings, Clarksville has taken the lead. They have 142 points ahead of Haas Hall Academy Fayetteville, 120. Haas Hall Springdale in third place, and Pocahontas in fourth. The rest goes like this: Shiloh Christian 5th, Pottsville 6th, Monticello 7th, Conway Christian 8th, Haas Hall Bentonville 9th, Brooklyn in 10th, and Heber Springs 11th. That's on the women's side. We'll tell you the men's here during this next event. Bree Curry, I think, might have made up some ground at the turn. However, Desiree Harris getting it back almost a full body length there. This is heat 1 again of the 100-yard butterfly. And Desiree Harris will take it with a time of 1:45.72. Earn points for her team. And now we'll get ready for heat 2 of 2 with 5 swimmers in this one. This is event 11, heat 2.
Heat 2 of the women's 100-yard butterfly. In lane 1, we have Kinley Mize from Clarksville High School. In lane 2, we have Helen Pope from Camden Fairview High School. In lane 3, we have Riley Gibson from Haas Hall Springdale. Lane 4, Lucia Polakova from Riverside High School. In lane 5, Aaron Laster from Clarksville High School.
In the lead here, barely. Well, I was going to say barely, but I think it's too close to call. I was going to say Polakova of Riverside in lane 4, but Gibson out of Haas Hall Springdale in lane 3 was right there. It's lanes 2, 3, and 4. That's your race right now. Pope of Camden Fairview, a sophomore, in lane 2. Gibson, Haas Hall Springdale in lane 3. Bavakala in lane 4 of Riverside. In the final lap here, leading the way now is Gibson. She's in the lead. Too close to call for second. Gibson will take first, just under a minute, 59.48. Pope is second from Camden Fairview. And Pavakala from Riverside is third with 1:01.54 as her time. Lassiter finishes fourth for Clarksville, and Mize finishes fifth. That's your race. We'll move on to event number 12, 2 heats for the men's 100-yard butterfly. 8 qualifiers, 3 will be in the first heat.
Our next event is event 12, the men's 100-yard butterfly. In heat 1, we have Noah Bailey from Clarksville High School. In lane 2. In lane 3, Daniel Cuevas from Clarksville High School. And in lane 4, Chase Snellings from Clarksville High School.
This is heat 1 of the men's 100-yard butterfly. Give the men team rankings. This is through 8 events. We're on event 11 right now, but through 8 events, Haas Hall, Fayetteville, leading the way with 86 points, but just 3 points behind. In second place is Subiaco Academy. Haas Hall, Bentonville is 81. They're in third place. In fourth place is Camden Fairview with 80. So if you look, the first 4 places are only 6 points apart. In fifth is Arkadelphia with 75 points, and Clarksville is in sixth with 62. And in the final lap of heat 1, Chase Snellings of Clarksville. Well, the 3 Clarksville Panthers here. He's going to take first, and second will be Noah Bailey, and third, Daniel Cuevas. That'll move on to heat 2 with the next 5, or actually the top 5 of the men's 100-yard butterfly.
In Heat 2 of the men's 100-yard butterfly, we have in Lane 1, Carr Graham, Lonoke High School. In Lane 2, Nathan Schaefer, Arkadelphia High School. In Lane 3, Ian Hammond-Sickick, Haas Hall, Fayetteville. In Lane 4, Jenkins Dobbins from Camden Fairview High School. And in Lane 5, Logan Bosham from Clarksville High School. A reminder to please be quiet at the start of the race. Thank you.
After this event, we will have the awards for the event 7 and 8, the women's and men's 50-yard freestyle. This is the second heat of the men's 100-yard butterfly, 4 laps. Leading the way in lane 4 is Dobbins of Camden Fairview. Closely behind him is Hammond-Sickick, who's already won in a different event, but he is from Haas Hall, Fayetteville. He's in lane 3. It's a two-man race right now. The final stretch, Dobbins in lane 4 from Camden Fairview. Full body length in front of Hammond-Sickick. It will be Dobbins, year 1 with a time of 53.83. Hammond-Sickick in second with 55.78. In third place, Schaefer from Arkadelphia, 1 minute, .63. In fourth, and he's also trying to get team points. In fourth from Clarksville is Basham, and Graham from Lonoke will finish fifth. We'll take a break here after this event and have the awards for events 7 and 8, the women's and
we will now
men
present
50-yard
medals for the
freestyle.
women's and men's 50-yard freestyle events.
Coming up after this, we will have events 13 and 14, the women and men 100-yard freestyle.
All right, winners for the women's 50-yard freestyle. In sixth place, we have Sarah Teutken from Brooklyn High School. In fifth place, we have Emma Carver from Conway Christian High School. In fourth place, we have Blake Hall from Pocahontas High School. In third place, we have Brooke Swenson from Haas Hall Academy, Fayetteville. In second place, we have Aaron Laster from Clarksville High School. And your champion of the women's 50-yard freestyle, we have Caden Martin from Haas Hall Academy, Fayetteville. Congratulations to the women's 50-yard freestyle winners. In the men's 50-yard freestyle, in sixth place, we have Eli Mayer from Conway Christian High School. In fifth place, we have Harold Coronado from Lonoke High School. In fourth place, we have Andrew Dawson from Pulaski Academy. In third place, we have Jalen Floyd from Westside Johnson County. In second place, we have Nathan Schaefer from Arkadelphia High School. And the winner of the men's 50-yard freestyle is Dalton Dobbins from Camden Fairview High School.
All right, coming up event 13 and 14.
Congratulations to the winners of the men's 50-yard freestyle.
The 100-yard freestyle. Women will be first. There are 2 heats. We had a scratch, so the top 11 are here. 5 in the first. We'll have an empty lane. And 6 in the second. Lane 2 will be empty, so
for those wanting concessions this evening, I've been told that the concessions plans on closing before event 22 tonight, so you can get your sodas and waters and candy before event 22. Thank you.
yeah. Lane 2 is your scratch there from Haas Hall Academy, Fayetteville. This is heat 1 of the 100-yard freestyle. There will be 6 swimmers in heat 2. Welcome you. We hosted the 5A state swim meet this morning, beginning at 9 o'clock, finished up a little after 1.
Our next event is event 13, women's 100-yard freestyle. In lane 1, we have Hannah Houghton from Clarksville High School. In lane 3, we have Rena Willis from Haas Hall, Fayetteville. In lane 4, we have Mary Jose Cortez from Clarksville High School. In lane 5, we have Carly Willis from Clarksville High School. And in lane 6, we have Kirsten Symington from Pocahontas High School.
Let's say this is 4A-1A here. 4A on down to 1A, all combined. Russell put in the bid for this because they were already hosting 5A. First time they've hosted 2 state meets in one day. And there we go with heat 1 of event 13, the women's 100-yard freestyle, 4 laps. The highest qualifying time was 1:38 out of this group. And now leading is Willis from Haas Hall, Fayetteville. She's a senior in lane 3. In lane 5 is Carly Willis from Clarksville. Verena Willis easily out in front. Carly Willis in second. And in third, next to her, is Cortez in lane 4. But looked like she's about to be surpassed by her teammate, Hannah Houghton, a freshman from Clarksville. But Verena Willis from Haas Hall, Fayetteville, easily going to win this one. Lane 3, her time of 1:14.35. Again, this is not necessarily the medalist yet, because this is heat 1. But getting second is Helton from Clarksville in lane 2, and Willis from Clarksville in lane 5 takes third of the first heat. And now we'll look for heat number 2 from event 13 with 6 swimmers for the 100-yard freestyle.
In heat 2 of the women's 100-yard freestyle, in lane 1 we have Emma Carver, Conway Christian High School. In lane 2 we have Lauren Olson, Pocahontas High School. In lane 3 we have Caden Martin, Haas Hall, Fayetteville. In lane 4 we have Lucia Polakiova, Riverside High School. In lane 5 we have Macy Weathers, Clarksville High School. And in lane 6, Aurelia Hernandez, Haas Hall, Springdale.
Caden Martin in lane 3 already has won 2 events. One is a team event, one is a individual event. She's one of the top 10 fastest swimmers in the nation. Lane 3 out of Haas Hall, Fayetteville. And this 100-yard freestyle, 4 laps. It is Martin leading. Polakva of Riverside is second. She's in lane 4. Now taking over second in lane 5 is Weathers, Macy Weathers from Clarksville. I had someone tell me that Caden Martin in lane 3 said one of the fastest swimmers you're going to see, boy or girl, today at any of the state tournaments, and she's not disappointing here. Going into the last lap, way ahead. In second place, though, in lane 5 is Weathers from Clarksville, edging out Riverside's Polakva. And it is going to be Martin with a time of 49.92. I think that's a state record. I think that's a 4A state record. I think she beat it by almost a full second. The state record was 50.80. She's at 49.92. Unofficially, because it's on her scoreboard, but I think that's almost by a full second. She just got a state record. Mm-hmm. Yep. That record was set in 2018 by Martina Thomas.
Our next event is event 14, the men's 100-yard freestyle. In lane 1, we have Peyton Leeds from Clarksville High School. In lane 2, we have Zeke Jones from Clarksville High School. In lane 3, we have Bryce Martin from Arkadelphia High School. In lane 4, we have Leo Zhang from Haas Hall, Fayetteville. Lane 5, Hayden Brown, Clarksville High School. And in lane 6, Ryan Mathis, Pocahontas High School.
It's fine. Yeah, we just had a question about stream. Somebody said it wasn't streaming, but I know we got people watching it, messaging us. This is event 14, the men's 100-yard freestyle. There are 12 swimmers who made state, 6 here in heat 1. In the lead in lane 4 is Leo Zhang from Haas Hall, Fayetteville. He's a junior. Coming up behind him, Hayden Brown from Clarksville. On the other side of him, Bryce Martin from Arkadelphia. But it is Zhang in lane 4. with Bryce Martin of Arkadelphia now taking over second. He's making to make a bid for first. And it is going to be Martin from Arkadelphia who takes over first at the very end, 57.95. In second, 58.01, is Zhang from Haas Hall. Again, this is heat number 1.
In heat 2 of the men's 100-yard freestyle, in lane 1 we have Eli Mayer from Conway Christian High School. In lane 2 we have Samuel Wu from Subiaco Academy High School. In lane 3 we have Ethan Priddle from Pulaski Academy. In lane 4 we have James Tansky from Haas Hall Fayetteville. In lane 5 we have Jalen Floyd from Westside Johnson County. And in lane 5 we have Harold Coronado from Lone Oak High School.
All right, this is heat 2 of the men's 100-yard freestyle, event number 14. After this, we will have the awards for the women's and men 100-yard butterfly, event 11 and 12. Haas Hall Fayetteville in lane 4. Tansky tearing out in the lead right off the bat. However, now he's being overtaken by Ethan Priddle from Pulaski Academy. Priddle from PA will lead halfway through. And he's opened up a big lead here. This is Priddle in lane 3 in first. Tansky in lane 4 from Haas Hall Fayetteville in second. Being challenged now by Samuel Wu in lane 2 by Subiaco Academy. But this is going to be all Ethan Priddle, the junior from PA, who will finish in lane 3 at first with 48.18. In second place will be Tansky from Haas Hall Fayetteville, 52.26. And third, Wu, 53.53. That is your top 3. We will now pause while they have the presentation of medals for the women and men 100-yard butterfly. And then when we come back, we'll have the women and men 500-yard freestyle,
At this
event
time,
15
we will
and
present
16.
the awards for the women's and the men's 100-yard butterflies.
Yeah, coming up after this, be event number 15. They'll have 2 heats, 11 swimmers qualified for state. So we'll have 5 women in the first heat, 6 in the second. That'll be the 500-yard freestyle for women and then men.
Presenting medals for the women's 100-yard butterfly. In 6th place, we have Desiree Harris from Clarksville High School. In 5th place, we have Kinley Mize from Clarksville High School. In 4th place, we have Aaron Laster from Clarksville High School. In 3rd, we have Lucia Poliakova from Riverside High School. In 2nd, we have Helen Pope from Camden Fairview High School. And in 1st place, we have Riley Gibson from Haas Hall Academy High School, your women's 100-yard butterfly champion. Congratulations to the women's 100-yard butterfly medalists. In the men's 100-yard butterfly, in 6th place, we have Chase Snellings from Clarksville High School. In 5th place, we have Carr Graham from Lonoke High School. In 4th place, we have Logan Basham from Clarksville High School. In 3rd place, we have Nathan Schaefer from Arkadelphia High School. In 2nd place, we have Ian Hammond-Sickick from Haas Hall Academy, Fayetteville. And your men's 100-yard butterfly champion from Camden Fairview is Jenkins Dobbins. Congratulations to the men's 100-yard butterfly medalists.
Okay, coming up we'll have event 15, the women's 500-yard freestyle. Might take a little while because 500 yards, it's a long ways. And have that for the women and men before we do another presentation. It's 20 laps. And we have two heats each. I'm saying that. Again, 11 qualifying times for the girls. We'll have 5 in the first, as you see, dominated by Clarksville. They have 4 that qualified, all 4 in this first heat. The next heat's dominated by Haas Hall Academy, but 2 from Fayetteville, 1 Bentonville, 1 Springdale. The officials are not yet ready for the 500-yard freestyle.
A reminder now that the pool is closed. Please exit the pool so we can start with event 15.
We have swimmers.
Please exit the pool.
They have designated lane 8 for a warm-up pool, but we have others that have decided to swim in other lanes. It has been confirmed about that state record that we thought with Caden Martin from Haas Hall, Fayetteville. She just broke the state record for the 100-yard freestyle women by almost a full second.
Our next event is event 15, the women's 500-yard freestyle. In lane 1, we have Ballin Moore from Clarksville High School. In lane 2, we have Mary Jose Cortez from Clarksville High School. In lane 3, we have Audrey Gann from Pocahontas High School. In lane 4, we have Megan Taylor from Clarksville High School. And in lane 5, we have Gracie Koch from Clarksville High School.
If you're watching us, please give us a like. We'd like to see how many people are watching this. We usually stream Cyclone Sports, but wanted to do this since it's being held in Russellville. So I'd like to see how many people are watching us. Just click that like button if you're watching us. This is event 15, the first heat of 2 for the women's 500-yard freestyle. And starting off in the lead in lane 3 from Pocahontas is Audrey Gann. We're just being told about that state record. That is confirmed. Audrey Gann in lane 3 with the lead. Big lead now. We'll give you the women's totals as we have some time here. This is through 14 events, so leading into this event. So pretty timely. On the women's side, Clarksville High School, a big lead now with 239 points. Haas Hall Academy Fayetteville 153. They are in second. Haas Hall Springdale in third with 112. Pocahontas in fourth with 90. I'll give you the men's updated during the first heat of the 500-yard freestyle. Audrey Gann with a big lead. She's a freshman from Pocahontas in lane 3. About 3/4 of a length lead. In second is Megan Taylor, a senior from Clarksville. She's in lane 4. Barely ahead of her teammate in lane 5, Gracie Koch, a sophomore from Clarksville. Clarksville with 4 of the 5 swimmers in this heat. Lane 1 and 2 is Belen Moore in lane 1, a freshman from Clarksville. And Mary Cortez in lane 2, also a freshman from Clarksville. 3 freshmen in this first heat. I should say about that state record, too, by the way, that was in event 13, just to mark it for people. Event 13 when Caden Martin broke the state record for the 100-yard freestyle. Audrey Gann way out in front in lane 3. She's about to lap the competition. She's about to see the number 9 on the number of laps that she's completed. Had the 5A state meet here this morning. Batesville winning the boys state meet. Russellville winning the girls state meet. As far as a team event. Didn't see any state records broken. Audrey Gann from Pocahontas being shown 13. She's completing lap 13 of 20. She has almost lapped everyone twice in this heat. But in second, way up on the top side there, Megan Taylor is in lane 4, Gracie Koch in lane 5. They've shown that number on this event so they could see it underwater, and I don't want to say which one it was, but there was one person that was a number off, and they just finally fixed it, but he had shown the wrong number to the swimmer on their previous trip down. I was watching, I was pretty sure that that was the case, but they got it fixed now. For second and third of this heat is Megan Taylor and Gracie Koch in lanes 4 and 5, both of Clarksville. They're battling out for a second and third for heat 1 of the 500-yard freestyle, but it is all Audrey Gann. She'll be trying to post a time that could hopefully, for her, stand up on the second heat, which heat 2 will have Josie Korniak of Shiloh Christian, a senior, and Grace Lee from Haas Hall, Fayetteville. Morgan Glass also from Haas Hall, Fayetteville. Ashton Smith from Monticello. Samantha Gonzalez from Haas Hall, Bentonville, and Olivia Smith from Haas Hall, Springdale. Hear that bell, that means the final 2 laps for the leader, Audrey Gann. At conference, she swam this 500-yard freestyle in 7 minutes and 31 seconds. She's not quite on that pace here. She's hit the 7-minute mark now. But she's close. I didn't realize how close she was, actually. She's at 7:13. So she may be beating her conference mark. It's going to be close. Yeah, I think she's going to beat it because she's got 12 seconds to do it. She's finishing strong. Audrey Gann, and she did. She got a 7:28.34, so she improved 5 seconds from her conference mark. Lanes 4 and 5 are your second and third place. Megan Taylor is in lane 4, Gracie Koch in lane 5. They each have 2 laps to go, down and back. That was me. All right, that is heat 1.
In Heat 2 of the women's
Get ready for Heat
500-yard freestyle, in Lane 1 we have Josie Kornak from Shiloh Christian High School. In 2 we have Grace Lee from Haas Hall, Fayetteville. In Lane 3 we have Morgan Glass from Haas Hall, Fayetteville. In Lane 4 we have Ashton Smith from Monticello High School. In Lane 5 we have Sam Gonzalez from Haas Hall, Bentonville. And in Lane 6, Olivia Smith from Haas Hall, Springdale.
This is Heat 2 of the women's 500-yard freestyle. Got some sound issues here we're trying to fix. Leader in lane 3. From Haas Hall, Fayetteville. It was Morgan Glass. She now finished 10 laps halfway through. We will have the men's 500-yard freestyle after this. 12 men qualifying for state, so we'll have 6 in the first heat, 6 in the second heat. The top qualifying time was 5:14, the highest, just over 10 minutes. And then after that, we will have the awards for the women and men 100-yard freestyle. 24 events. They did 2 last night, the dive competition, so 22 today, beginning at 4 o'clock. We're 2 hours in. Morgan Glass way out up front. After she completes this, with 2 more laps to go. You can hear the bell there. Morgan Glass, your winner. Time of 5:09.89. Lee from Fayetteville also was in second, but Morgan Glass had lapped everyone, so we're still waiting on second place. Morgan Glass is a fantastic showing. She had 5:15 time at conference, so beat that by almost 6 seconds. Grace Lee will take second at 6:01.16. In third, Gonzalez from Haas Hall, Bentonville. And in fourth place is Smith from Monticello. Ashton Smith. And that'll conclude the event 15, women's 500-yard freestyle. We still got one final part of a lap to finish. That finishes now. Or we still got another lap, I should say. And after that finishes, we'll have the men's 500-yard freestyle, 2 heats of that. Again, to reiterate the team totals for you that we were given. On the girls' side, Clarksville leading 239 points. They're getting a lot of points because having so many swimmers qualify for state. In second is Haas Hall Academy Fayetteville. It's 239 to 153. In third place, Haas Hall Academy Springdale. And fourth is Pocahontas. Fifth is Shiloh Christian.
Before we start event 16, I've been asked to announce that there are enough for about 12 more plates of nachos. So if you want to get nachos, you better get them now. All right, event 16, men's 500-yard freestyle. Heat 1, Alec Williams from Clarksville High School. Heat 2, lane 2, Jack Mize from Clarksville High School. Lane 3, Lawrence Bustede from Haas Hall, Fayetteville. Lane 4, Cole George from Westside Warriors. Lane 5, Logan Basham from Clarksville High School. And lane 6, John Bowie from Subiaco Academy High School.
Your leader right now in lane 3 is Lawrence Bastide from Haas Hall, Fayetteville. He's a junior. In second, lane 2 is Jack Mize, freshman from Clarksville. And third right now, Andy Hobby in lane 4, a senior from, not Andy Hobby, Cole George in lane 4 from Westside Warriors. Final 2 laps for the leader of this first heat, Lawrence Bastide, Haas Hall, Fayetteville. At conference, had a time of 6:29.06. He's going to finish up here in lane 3. He has put a lot of distance between himself and the field here in the first heat. In the second heat, we'll have 6 swimmers for you, 2 of them from Camden Fairview, 1 from Shiloh Christian, and 3 from Lone Oak. These are easily the longest events. The women and men's 500-yard freestyle, 20 laps. All right, now time for Heat 2, the finals of the
Heat 2
500-yard
of the
freestyle.
men's 500-yard freestyle. In lane 1, we have Carr Graham from Lone Oak High School. In lane 2, we have Caden McKinney from Shiloh Christian. In lane 3, we have Jenkins Dobbins from Camden Fairview High School. In lane 4, we have Andy Hobby from Camden Fairview High School. In lane 5, we have Noah Johnson from Lone Oak High School. And in lane 6, we have Eli Dullinger from Lone Oak High School.
I'm good, thank you. Getting totals from the men before this event, obviously, and as we're watching the beginning of the 500-yard freestyle. Clarksville is leading the girls. They're leading the men's, but it's not that big a lead. They're only 11 points up. But Clarksville's in first. Arkadelphia 11 points behind in second. Haas Hall Academy Fayetteville in third with 131, so 20 points behind Clarksville. Camden Fairview's in fourth at 100. After this event, they'll have the medals for the women's and men's 100-yard freestyle. Jenkins Dobbins from Camden Fairview in lane 3 is your leader. In lane 2, Caden McKinney from Shiloh Christian, a sophomore, is in second. And in third, also from Camden Fairview, is Andy Hobby. But Dobbins the leader in lane 3. He's halfway through. Dobbins, your leader, finishing up lap 13. And second right now in lane 2 is Caden McKinney. He's finishing lap 13. In third is Andy Hobby, who's in lane 4. Three more laps for your leader. Again, we will have a break after this for the medals for the women and men 100-yard freestyle. You can hear the bell. That's for Jenkins Dobbins. A lot of people are turning some really good times today. They're surpassing their conference mark. Dobbins had the best mark coming in as from conference meet, and that was 5:14.91. He's at 5 minutes right now. They're going to say 5 minutes, .59. He will take first. It's a battle for second and third now. And second right now is Caden McKinney from Shiloh Christian. He's in lane 2. He's going to be coming into your picture now. And lane 4 is Andy Hobby from Camden Fairview, looking like he will take third. McKinney finishes with a time of 5:31.84. Finishes second place. And into third is Hobby with a time of 5:56.44. So Dobbins, Camden Fairview is first. Camden Fairview also takes third with Hobby. Second from Shiloh Christian is McKinney. Fourth place from Lone Oak is Noah Johnson. He's a freshman. Just finished in lane 5. Lane 1 here. Eli Dollinger from Lone Oak finishes in 5th, and 6th. Sorry, that's Carr Graham in lane 1 that just finished 5th, and 6th will be Dollinger. Both of those swimmers are from Lone Oak, and that's the 500-yard freestyle. We'll have the women and men 200-yard freestyle relay
100 yard
after our
and
break.
The men's 100-yard freestyle.
Check that. We will have the women's and men 200-yard freestyle relay, events 17 and 18. After this break, we're pausing for the women and men 100-yard freestyle medals.
Presenting awards for the women's 100-yard freestyle. In 6th place, we have Verena Willis from Haas Hall Academy, Fayetteville. In 5th place, we have Emma Carver from Conway Christian High School. In 4th place, we have Lauren Olson from Pocahontas High School. In 3rd place, we have Lucia Polakievova from Riverside High School. In 2nd place, we have Macy Weathers from Clarksville High School. And in 1st place, with a new Arkansas state record of 49.92 seconds, we have Caden Martin from Haas Hall Academy, Fayetteville. Congratulations, women's 100-yard freestyle award winners. And now the men's 100-yard freestyle. In 6th place, we have Harold Coronado. from Lone Oak High School. In 5th place, we have Eli Meyer from Conway Christian High School. In 4th place, we have Jalen Floyd from Westside Johnson County. In 3rd place, we have Samuel Wu from Subiaco Academy High School. In 2nd place, we have James Tansky from Haas Hall Academy, Fayetteville. And in 1st place, from Pulaski Academy, your men's 100-yard freestyle champion, Ethan Priddle. Congratulations to the men 100-yard freestyle medal winners. The pool is now closed, and we have first call for the women's 200-yard freestyle relay.
All right. We are about to start event 17 out of 24. Time for a relay. How about that? Just one heat on this one. It's the women's 200-yard freestyle relay. And just 4 qualifying schools for this. And when I say that, there's just 4 qualifying schools on the men's also. So the previous event, of course, the 500 yard freestyle is always going to be the longest event. We take a break, and then we'll have, seems like a little short couple races here, especially with just one heat. Pulaski Academy, Haas Hall Academy out of Fayetteville, Clarksville, and the Westside Warriors. Those are the only 4 on the girls' side.
Our next event is event 17, the women's 200-yard freestyle relay. In heat 1, we have in lane 2, Pulaski Academy. In lane 3, we have Haas Hall Academy. In lane 4, we have Clarksville High School. And in lane 5, we have the Westside Warriors.
And Westside is not shown. And they may have been a scratch. They've already scratched once. I saw there are no other coaches here, but I think they have scratched here. So just 3. Everybody will medal here. Haas Hall out of Fayetteville. This is Grace Lee, the freshman, swimming the first leg. In lane 2, Pulaski Academy, Caroline York, a sophomore, and Clarksville, Alexandra Cortez. 8 laps, 2 for each swimmer. Haas Hall, Fayetteville, Brooke Swanson swimming the second leg. Thank you. We have updated team total information that we'll give to you after this race. Brooke Swinson finishing up her lap for Haas Hall. In the closest lane, Pulaski Academy, Luella Dang will give it off to Sloan Armstrong. On the far lane, Clarksville's in third. It was Kinley Mize and now Macy Weathers. This is Morgan Glass from Haas Hall in the lead in lane 3. About a quarter length ahead. Pulaski Academy Bruins in second. Clarksville making up some ground. We go to the anchor leg. For Haas Hall, it's Caden Martin. And set a state record earlier in the 100-yard freestyle. She's finishing up her 100 yards very strong here. Clarksville's taken the lead over second place. Haas Hall is going to win this with 1:44.74, but it looks like Clarksville's going to come back and take second. And they are going to do just that, 1:53.91. And Pulaski Academy will finish with 1:57.97 in third. We will move on to event 18, just one heat for the men's 200-yard freestyle relay. On the women, Clarksville still holding a commanding lead on the team with 272. Haas Hall Fayetteville with 190 there in second place. Haas Hall Springdale in third. Pocahontas in fourth. And Shiloh Christian in fifth. That's the girls' standings. Clarksville has taken the lead in the men's, and they keep it 177. 145 second place. That's Haas Hall Fayetteville. Arkadelphia in third on the men's, 140. Camden Fairview, 136 there in fourth. And fifth is Lone Oak High School. Getting ready for event 18. After this event, we'll have the awards for the 500-yard freestyle for women and men. And then come back with the women 100-yard backstroke. This is event 18. One heat only, 18 out of 24. There's a brief officials discussion. We're waiting the whistles. Official stepped out with his whistle and then he backs off. I think the official there was making sure that they had everybody supposed to be there. The one next to the timer is going through his checklist, and the one who had the whistle sitting down, so I don't know what's going on. Waiting for the 4 whistles. The scoreboard? You having trouble with the scoreboard? You're having trouble, an issue with the scoreboard. That's what it is. See Coach Knutson over there. All right, so at least now we know what the holdup is. We're glad it's this because in the 5A state meet earlier today, we had a holdup, and it turns out we had a fan that had to be attended to by an ambulance. So these kind of delays we can live with. There we go.
Our next event is event 18, the men's 200-yard freestyle relay. In lane 2, we have Camden Fairview High School. In lane 3, we have Haas Hall Academy Fayetteville. In lane 4, we have Arkadelphia High School. In lane 5, we have Clarksville High School.
Okay, just one heat here. 8 laps total, 2 for each swimmer. Taking the lead is Camden Fairview. Jenkins Dobbins in the closest lane, lane 2. He has a narrow lead over Haas Hall, James Tansky. And closely in third is Nathan Schaefer from Arkadelphia in lane 4. Camden Fairview, Leighton Bryan in lane 2. In lane 4 now, taking over second place is Sidney Covington. Clarksville is in 4th. There in lane 5. Leo Zhang for Haas Hall Academy is in lane 3. He is now claimed first place. Halfway through. Haas Hall Fayetteville in the lead. You can see as they jump in. It's easy to tell who's ahead when they jump in. It's Haas Hall Academy. Aiden Kalaki from Arkadelphia, lane 4. He's trying to make up some ground. Meanwhile, this is Lawrence Bustede of Haas Hall in the lead, but being overtaken by Kalaki and Arkadelphia in lane 4. This is going to be tight. It's going to come down to the anchormen. In lane 4 is Arkadelphia. In lane 3 is Haas Hall. Camden Fairview in lane 2. Dalton Dobbins is trying to challenge. Right now it's a two-man race. He's trying to come back. In lane 3, Arkadelphia trying to give chase to Haas Hall. This is Hammond Sickick, who will win it for Haas Hall. They'll come in first. In second place is lane 2, Camden Fairview. And third place will be Arkadelphia. Fourth place will be Clarksville. Haas Hall Fayetteville wins it with a time of 1:39.71. And boy, what, 0.2 of a second separates
the award
second
for
and
the
third.
women's and the men's 500-yard freestyle races.
In second, 1:41.36. Goodness gracious, that was close. All right, now they're going to do the awards for event 15 and 16, the 500-yard freestyle, women and men. And after the break, we'll come back with event 19 of 24, the women 100-yard backstroke. There'll be 2 heats there for the men and 2 heats for the women.
Presenting the awards for the women's 500-yard freestyle. In 6th place, we had Olivia Smith from Haas Hall Academy, Springdale. In 5th place, we had Josie Kornak from Shiloh Christian. In 4th place, we had Ashton Smith from Monticello High School. In 3rd place, we had Sam Gonzalez from Haas Hall Academy, Bentonville. In 2nd place, we had Grace Lee from Haas Hall Academy, Fayetteville. And in 1st place, your women's 500-yard freestyle champion, Morgan Glass from Haas Hall Academy, Fayetteville. Congratulations to the women's 500-yard freestyle medal winners. And the men's 500-yard freestyle, 6th place, we had Carr Graham from Lonoke High School. In 5th place, we had Lawrence Bustede from Haas Hall Academy, Fayetteville. In 4th place, we had Noah Johnson from Lonoke High School. In 3rd place, we had Andy Hobby from Camden Fairview High School. In 2nd place, we had Caden McKinney from Shiloh Christian. And your men's 500-yard freestyle champion is Jenkins Dobbins from Camden Fairview High School. Congratulations to the men's 500-yard freestyle medal winners. A reminder for those of you still wanting concessions, the concession stands plans
All
to
right,
shut down
coming up now,
after
we'll
event.
have the event 19, the 100-yard backstroke for women. 2 heats, 12 in that qualified, 6 in each heat. There we go with the whistle. That's what we want to hear.
Event 19, the women's 100-yard backstroke. In heat 1, lane 1, Carly Willis, Clarksville High School. Lane 2, Jillian Ham, Pottsville High School. Lane 3, Kinley Mize, Clarksville High School. Lane 4, Audrey Gann, Pocahontas High School. Lane 5, Katie Tate, Heber Springs High School. And lane 6, Akira Forrest Mock from Clarksville High School.
All right. This is heat 1. 100-yard backstroke, 4 laps. And lane 3 is your leader, Kinley Mize from Clarksville, a senior. Lane 4, Audrey Gann from Pocahontas, a freshman. She's already won an individual event. And in third, from Pottsville, Jillian Ham in lane 2. Right now it's Kinley Mize, your leader in lane 3. Just 1 lane above her is Audrey Gann, Pocahontas in second. Ham in lane 2 is third. Fourth, and lane 5 is Katie Tate from Heber Springs. Taking first place is Mize from Clarksville, 1:13.87. Second belongs to Audrey Gann of Pocahontas, 1:24.45. We have 1 more heat after this one. Still not completed yet, but we have 6 swimmers. That will be in heat 2. Dominated by Haas Academy, 1 Fayetteville, 1 Springdale, 1 Bentonville. And a couple of swimmers from Pulaski Academy and 1 from Camden Fairview. That's coming up here in the next heat. Still waiting 1 to finish, so that's what the holdup is. It's tough to tell sometimes because they're allowing swimmers to practice in one of the top lanes, and then between events, they're allowing them to get in the pool, and I think that's what was missing up one of the clock issues.
In lane 1, we have Aubrey Nelson from Pulaski Academy. In lane 2, we have Brooke Swenson from Haas Hall. In lane 3, Riley Gibson from Haas Hall Springdale. In lane 4, Helen Pope from Camden Fairview High School. In lane 5, we have Sam Gonzalez from Haas Hall Bentonville. And in lane 6, Sloan Armstrong from Pulaski Academy.
We'll have event 20, the men's 100-yard backstroke after this. 2 heats. And the lead in lane 3 is Riley Gibson from Haas Hall Springdale. Being overtaken now by Helen Pope of Camden Fairview in lane 4. It's Pope in 4. She's leading with Gibson in lane 3 in second place. Halfway through, This is Pope widening her lead a little bit. I'm sorry, Pope and Camden Fairview lane 4. Giving chase is Riley Gibson. It's Helen Pope in lane 4. Will take it with a mark of 101.66. Second is Gibson, 103.47. Third place belongs to Gonzalez from Haas Hall, Bentonville with 107.57. Fourth place belongs to Swenson from Haas Academy, Fayetteville. And now the men's 100-yard backstroke, 2 heats, 6 swimmers each. We still have the women's and men's 100-yard breaststroke, and then we will conclude with the women's and men 400-yard freestyle relay.
Our next event is event 20, the men's 100-yard backstroke. In heat 1, lane 1, we have Peyton Leeds, Clarksville High School. Lane 2, Noah Bailey, Clarksville High School. Lane 3, Noah Johnson, Lowen-Oak High School. Lane 4, Zeke Jones, Clarksville High School. Lane 5, Cole George, Westside Warriors. And lane 6, Jarrett Sandoval, Clarksville High School.
Looks like Westside George, or Cole George, is a scratch in lane 5, so that lane will be empty. Lone Oak in lane 3. Noah Johnson takes an early lead. And now being surpassed by Noah Bailey of Clarksville. In second now is Zeke Jones of Clarksville. Bailey in front. Bailey in lane 2. Zeke Jones in lane 4. Lane 3 is Noah Johnson. Halfway through. It's between Bailey, Johnson, and Jones. Zeke Jones of Clarksville in lane 4 has now taken the lead. In second, lane 2, Noah Bailey. And in third, Noah Johnson from Lone Oak. He's in lane 3. This is Zeke Jones in lane 4, extending his lead halfway through the final lap. Noah Johnson, Lone Oak, is taking over second place. It will be Zeke Jones who will win it with a time of 1:11.55. There's some crazy things going on with the clock. Lone Oak looked to be finishing second there, but they have him listed as 1. So
in heat 2 of the men's
that.
100-yard backstroke, in lane 1, we have Roxy Jaya Karthikeyan from Haas Hall, Bentonville. We have Daniel Wu from Subiaco Academy. We have Ethan Priddle in lane 3 from Pulaski Academy. Lane 4, we have Isaiah Land from Pocahontas High School. Lane 5, we have Andrew Dawson from Pulaski Academy. And in lane 6, we have Maxim Beresnev from Haas Hall, Bentonville.
All right. 6 men in heat 2. And after this, we'll have the awards for the 200-yard freestyle relay. Your leader is lane 3, Ethan Priddle. He's the favorite in this one, the junior from Pulaski Academy. He was the only swimmer at the conference meet that did this under a minute, and he did it in 54 seconds. That's a little over a second shy of the state record. He's way out in front in lane 3, Ethan Priddle. In second place, right now is Andrew Dawson from Pulaski Academy in lane 5. And in third is Isaiah Land in lane 4 from Pocahontas, a freshman. And Priddle just may have set the state record. Unofficially, he's got 52.87. The state record is 53.04. I think that may be a state record there. Yeah. That would be the second state record we've seen today broken in this meet. We'll wait for the official word on that, but Ethan Priddle from Pulaski Academy not only won this race, we think he broke the state record that was set in 2020 by Gavin Lindley. That was 53.04, and Priddle's 52.87.
We will now present the awards for the women's 200-yard freestyle relay and the men's 200-yard freestyle relays.
And they'll do the awards for the 200-yard freestyle relay for women and men. We come back, we'll have event 21, the women 100-yard breaststroke, and then the men. Just 4 more events. There'll be 2 heats in the next 2 events, and then we'll close out with the team relays. But coming up now, the awards for the women and men 100-yard backstroke. I'm sorry, the 200-yard freestyle relay.
Presenting medals for the women's 200-yard freestyle relay. In third place, we had the Pulaski Academy with Carolyn York, Luella Dang, Sloan Armstrong, and Aubrey Nelson. In second place, we have Clarksville High School with Alexandra Cortez, Kinley Mize, Macy Weathers, and Aaron Laster. And in first place, your women's 200-yard freestyle relay champions, the Haas Hall Academy, Fayetteville, with Grace Lee, Brooke Swenson, Morgan Glass, and Caden Martin. Congratulations to the women's 200-yard freestyle relay medal winners. And now for the men's 200-yard freestyle relay medal winners. In fourth place, we have Clarksville High School with Carson Howard, Hayden Brown, Zeke Jones, and Jack Mize. In third place, we have Arkadelphia High School with Nathan Schaefer, Sidney Covington, Aiden Kalaki, and Bryce Martin. In second place, we have Camden Fairview High School with Jenkins Dobbins, Leighton Bryan, Andy Hobby, and Dalton Dobbins. And in first place, your men's 200-yard freestyle relay champions, the Haas Hall Academy, Fayetteville, with James Tansky, Leo Zhang, Lawrence Bustede, and Ian Hammond Sicklick. Congratulations to the men's 200-yard freestyle relay medal winners.
All right, we'll be getting ready for event number 21, the women 100-yard breaststroke, as you heard the awards given out for the 200-yard freestyle relay just now. After the next two events, then they'll do the awards for the 100-yard backstroke. But this is the 100-yard breaststroke, event 21 and 22. Two heats for both. There were 11 girls that qualified to be here, so they'll have 5 in the first heat and 6 in the second heat. However, we've had some scratches from Westside, so we'll see if there's, I don't think we'll have one this time, but they've scratched a couple times on different events. But I think I saw the female from Westside there earlier getting ready, so.
Our next event is event 21, the women's 100-yard breaststroke. In heat 1, lane 1, we have Akira Forrest Mock from Clarksville High School. Alexander Cortez in lane 2 from Clarksville High School. Lane 3 is Abby Miller from Westside Warriors. And lane 4, Hannah Heidson from Clarksville High School. And lane 5, Abby Shofi, Clarksville High School.
All right, it's heat number 1. We do have all 5 here. It's a close race between 2 and 3, and lane 2, Cortez, her goggles have fallen down below her nose. She's in second with Abby Miller from Westside in lane 3. In first, they're halfway through. It's 4 laps. Again, this is heat 1. And in second place now, on the far side, is Abby Shofi, the senior from Clarksville. But right now, it's Abby Miller from Westside, a freshman in lane 3. One more lane to go. One more lap to go. Looks like it's going to be Miller. And it will be Miller. Her time is 1:42.61. Hilton of Clarksville finishes second, 1:43.33. We'll get ready for the second heat with 6 swimmers here in the 100-yard breaststroke. Turn it over to the announcer.
Heat 2 of the women's 100-yard breaststroke. In lane 1, we have Olivia Smith, Haas Hall, Springdale. In lane 2, Sarah Tutkin, Brooklyn High School. In lane 3, Holland Heron, Shiloh Christian. In lane 4, Blake Hall, Pocahontas High School. In lane 5, Joanna Neukirk, Haas Hall, Springdale. Lane 6, Kennedy Ketchum from Pottsville High School. A reminder, please be quiet at the start.
All 6 in the water. Taking the lead in lane 3 is Holland Heron from Shiloh Christian. That's Heron making the turn, still in the lead. In second, in lane 4, just above her from Pocahontas is Blake Hall. But Heron with the lead here. In third place, lane 2 from Brooklyn is Sarah Twitkin and Neukirk. In lane 5 from Haas, Holland, and Springdale. But it looks like it's going to be Holland Heron from Shiloh Christian who win this with a time of 1:07.94. And coming in second will be Blake Hall from Pocahontas. And third from Brooklyn is Sarah Twitkin. We will get ready after this is fully completed for event 22, the men's 100-yard breaststroke.
Our next event is event 22, the men's 100-yard breaststroke. Heat 1, lane 1, Alec Williams, Clarksville High School. Lane 2, Hayden Brown, Clarksville High School. Lane 3, Cannon Canamore, Lonoke High School. Lane 4, Gareth Sheffy, Subiaco Academy High School. Lane 5, Jarrett Sandoval, Clarksville High School. And lane 6, Leighton Bryan, Camden Fairview High School.
This is heat 1 of event 22, the men's 100-yard breaststroke. Six in this heat, 6 in the next heat. Shiloh Christian taking an early lead. Sorry, that's Subiaco Academy taking the early lead. Garrett Sheffy and lane 4. In second is Canamore from Lonoke in lane 3. Hayden Brown in lane 2 of Clarksville is in third. Sheffy, Gareth Sheffy, your leader in lane 4. With Canamore making up some ground, not far behind in lane 3. And turn for the last lap. Canamore making a move, staying under for a while. It's going to be close. He's still got a little bit to go. Sheffy from Subiaco in lane 4, Canamore from Lonoke in lane 3. Sheffy of Subiaco will win it 1:20.92, 0.05 of a second quicker than Canamore from Lonoke, who had 1:20.97. Third place will belong to Sandoval of Clarksville in lane 5, Jarek Sandoval, the sophomore. That's just heat 1. We'll be ready for heat 2 here with 6 more swimmers.
Heat 2 of the men's 100-yard breaststroke. In lane 1, Aiden Kalaki, Arkadelphia High School. In lane 2, Landon Reed, Monticello High School. In lane 3, Dalton Dobbins, Camden Fairview High School. In lane 4, Leo Zhang, Haas Hall, Fayetteville. In lane 5, Ming Lee, Haas Hall, Bentonville. And in lane 6, Carson Howard from Clarksville High School.
The second heat of event 22. In the lead early is Dalton Dobbins of Camden Fairview, sophomore. He's in lane 3. Lane 2 and 4 is in second. 2 is Landon Reed of Monticello. 4 is Leo Zhang from Haas, Fayetteville. And coming up in lane 1 is Aiden Kalaki from Arkadelphia. But right now it's Dobbins to lose. He's in lane 3 and kind of a big lead. A little more than 1 lap to go. There's a battle for second place. Kalaki in lane 1 and Reed in lane 2. But Dalton Dobbins a big lead. He's going to win this. The drama is for second. And now creeping up is Leo Zhang in lane 4. Dobbins wins it with a time of 1:02.29. Second goes to Reed of Monticello, 1:09.60. And 1:09.66 is third place, Kalaki from Arkadelphia, 600ths of a second, separating second and third. Fourth goes to Zhang of Haas Hall for 1:10.09. And
we will now present the awards for the women's and men's 100-yard backstroke.
There we go. Present the award for the women's and men's 100-yard backstroke. We'll take a break. We come back. Just 2 more events and 1 heat each. It will be the women and men 400-yard freestyle relay.
Presenting the awards for the women's 100-yard backstroke. In 6th place, we have Kinley Mize from Clarksville High School. In 5th place, we have Aubrey Nelson from Pulaski Academy. In 4th place, we have Brooke Swenson from Haas Hall Academy, Fayetteville. In 3rd place, we have Sam Gonzalez from Haas Hall Academy, Bentonville. In 2nd place, we have Riley Gibson from Haas Hall Academy, Springdale. And in 1st place, your women's 100-yard backstroke champion, Helen Pope from Camden Fairview High School. Congratulations to our women's 100-yard backstroke medal winners. And now for the men's 100-yard backstroke. In sixth place, we have Rakshith Jayakarthikeyan from Haas Hall Academy, Bentonville. In fifth place, we have Maxim Bresnev from Haas Hall Academy, Bentonville. In fourth place, we have Daniel Wu from Subiaco Academy. In third place, we have Isaiah Land from Pocahontas High School. In second place, we have Andrew Dawson from Pulaski Academy. And in first place, with a time of 52.87, a new state record, we have Ethan Priddle from Pulaski Academy.
All right, coming up, event number 23, the women 400-yard freestyle relay.
Daniel, fourth place. Fourth place and
One heat for the women and the men. There will be 5 teams for the women, 5 teams for the men that qualified for this.
we'll wait for him.
Be our last 2 events.
It's not.
And then we will shut it down. Appreciate you for checking in time to time. Again, like the video if you've enjoyed watching it. We'd like to see how many views we can get. If we host it again, if Russellville hosts this again.
Congratulations to your men's
Show this to
100-yard backstroke medal winners. I got you, buddy.
All right, time for the women 400-yard freestyle relay.
Our next event is event 23, the women's 400-yard freestyle relay. In lane 1, we have the West Side Warriors. In lane 2, Clarksville High School. I put them over there. In lane 3, we have Haas Hall Academy, Springdale. In lane 4, we have Pulaski Academy. And in lane 5, we have Pocahontas High School.
All right, we have a scratch there in lane 1, the West Side Warriors. So just 4 teams in this. And starting off, it's Haas Hall out of Springdale in lane 3 out in front. In second place, Pocahontas. Lauren Olson swimming for Pocahontas. Riley Gibson swimming for Haas Hall Springdale. It's Hall, lane 3, and Team Pocahontas in lane 5. A swimmer getting 4 laps in this 400-yard freestyle relay. Riley Gibson, a sophomore, out in front. And lane 3, lane 5 is Lauren Olson. Third place right now belongs to Carolina York for her team, Pulaski Academy. There comes Riley Gibson for Haas Hall Springdale. About to give it off to Olivia Smith. She's in the pool. And now Pocahontas. Audrey again in lane 5. Pulaski Academy is in third, Clarksville in fourth. We're on Olivia Smith, the leader right now for Haas Academy. Bigger lead now against Pocahontas. Audrey Gann for Pocahontas in lane 5. About to reach the halfway point for the leader. Taking over for Haas Hall will be Joanna Mutekirk. She dives in now. Symington will take over for Pocahontas. And Pulaski Academy made up some ground. Luella Dang had made up some ground. Now Sloan Armstrong for Pulaski Academy has taken over second place. And it's PA in second in lane 4, but Haas Hall out of Springdale is still your leader in lane 3. And Clarksville has made up some ground. They're in third, and they're looking to take over second. And Clarksville in lane 2 has now taken over second place, passing PA. Hayden Gibson will be the anchorman for Haas Hall. She's in now. Clarksville is in second place. And that's Erin Lassiter, swimming anchor for Clarksville. PA a distant third. Hayden Gibson putting some distance between her and Clarksville now, between first and second. And this will be Hayden Gibson who will finish it out for Haas Hall Springdale. And they will take it with a time of 4:09.70. Clarksville will finish second, 4:17.76. Pulaski Academy will take third. Pocahontas will be fourth. But Haas Hall Springdale, the team of Riley Gibson, Olivia Smith, Joanna Mutekirk, and Hayden Gibson, will win the women 400-yard freestyle relay, our next to last event. Our final event, here to be announced here in just moments, will be the men 400-yard freestyle relay with Arkadelphia, Lone Oak, Subiaco, Haas Hall out of Bentonville, and Clarksville.
Event 24, the men's 400-yard freestyle relay. In lane 1, we have Arkadelphia High School. In lane 2, we have Lone Oak High School. In lane 3, we have Subiaco Academy High School. In lane 4, we have Haas Hall Academy Bentonville. And in lane 5, we have Clarksville High School.
All right, final event. Arkadelphia scratch in lane 1. So it's just Lone Oak in the closest lane. Subiaco in lane 3, Haas Hall in lane 4, Clarksville in lane 5. Leading early on is Subiaco Academy in lane 3. This is Daniel Wu. In second, Noah Johnson from Lone Oak. In third, in lane 4 is Maximum Bresnev of Haas Hall Bentonville. And Clarksville's Peyton Leeds is in fourth. Again, 400-yard freestyle relay. And each swimmer swims 4 laps. Out in front is Daniel Wu of Subiaco Academy. Taking over for him is Garrett Shafee in lane 3. Haas Hall Bentonville in lane 4, making up some ground. Davalt Haka swimming second for Haas Hall. He's going to take over first place in lane 4. So now it's Haas Hall Bentonville in first. Subiaco's in second. And Subiaco's going to fall to third now as Lone Oak in lane 2 will take over second. And they're making a bid for first. This is Harold Coronado for Lone Oak in lane 2. And he will take over the top spot on his final lap. We're just about to the halfway point. Taking over for Lone Oak now, Carr Graham, a sophomore in lane 2. For Haas Hall, it's Jared Karthikeyan. And Jared Karthikeyan has taken over first place for Haas Hall. Subiaco's fallen to third. Clarksville's in fourth. Rakshith Jakarthikian. I hope I'm not butchering that too bad. He's in first for Haas Hall, Bentonville. Lone Oak in second. This is Carr Graham finishing up his, and Subiaco has made up some ground. Gus George is still third, but not as distant. Ming Lee in for Haas Hall to swim the anchor leg. Lone Oak Eli Dolinger is now in third. Taking over second is Samuel Wu for Subiaco Academy. Haas Hall in lane 4 in the green hat. Subiaco in the white in lane 3. 2 laps to go. And it's neck and neck. Subiaco now pulling out in front. Samuel Wu, the anchor leg, has taken the lead in the final lap. Samuel Wu, Subiaco Trojans, going to win this 400-yard freestyle relay. Haas Hall Academy out of Bentonville will be second. Subiaco wins it with a time of 3:55.77. Lone Oak is going to take third. And Clarksville will finish fourth. Congratulations to Subiaco Academy for winning the men's 400-yard freestyle relay. And that is the final event of the 4A-1A state championship here at the Aquatic Center in Russellville, Arkansas.
The awards for the women's 100-yard
Thank you so much
breaststroke.
for joining us as they're going to do the final
100-yard
awards for the final
breaststroke.
4 events. Thank you so much for joining us. It's been a pleasure to bring it to you.
Starting with the women's 100-yard breaststroke. In 6th place, we have Kennedy Ketchum from Pottsville High School. In 5th place, we have Olivia Smith from Haas Hall Academy, Springdale. In fourth place, we have Joanna Newkirk from Haas Hall Academy, Springdale. In third place, we have Sarah Chutkin from Brooklyn High School. In second place, we have Blake Hall from Pocahontas High School. And your first place champion women 100-yard breaststroker is Holland Heron from Shiloh Christian High School.